If patients don't understand what I'm doing, they're less likely to buy in. Yes, absolutely. Unless we have some sort of great personal connection or they respond great without needing to understand exactly why it's working. Yeah, sure, and that's valid. And these are insightful points. Like I'm giving the tough love in this video, right? But everything in here that you've all shared with me is very insightful. It's extremely insightful. And this is something that happens where practitioners, if they don't have clinical clarity, right? If they don't have the structure, the process, right? If they don't have all that stuff mapped out, their metal element of organization and value is weak, right? We may have a lot in the earth element where we've accumulated a lot of clinical pearls, but if we haven't strung them together, right? The metal's weak, then we wind up with this stagnation here in the earth. And what do we do is we try to actually then continue to overcompensate in that area. So if a patient comes in and they need a structure and they need a plan and we can't offer that, but we do have earth stagnating, we will just offer more and more caring, right? We try to make up for our lack of a process with presence, right? And we maybe form a connection. They like us for some reason, okay? This isn't bad or wrong, by the way. This is good. This is really important, right? But we want to have balance. You want to have both. You want to have the earth healthy, right? And also some of that energy is actually not getting stuck there and moving through, right? Because we've now opened up the metal. We create the structures. We create the frameworks. We have a string for our clinical pearls, right? And now the patient's going to feel attraction to us on different levels. One is that, yes, the earth is there in terms of we have a lot of resources and also we're very attentive, we care, we're supportive. It's good. A bedside manner, it's important. We can't lean on that. That's not everything, right? It's not just support. It's also solutions. It's important, right? People aren't coming just to get their hand held, right? Most of them. Some are. If that's the game you want to play, that's a whole different deal. You can do that too. I'm not poo-pooing on that, but have distinctions around this, right? Know what it is you're doing. So we need to develop framework and structure so that, the extreme version of this is the patients that don't like you still come because your structure is so goddamn good and they can't get it anywhere else and they don't like you, right? They're not coming for your personality. We don't need to go there either. That's imbalanced as well, right? But that's a possibility. It's something we can have. What happens then, by the way? Earth, metal, what's next? Water, confidence, right? Faith. When you have your process laid out, you can inspire faith in people. They will start to believe in the future that you're laying out for them, right? I can see a future for you as a practitioner that you can't even see for yourself. I've got structure around that, so I know how to get there. Pretty cool. Start getting excited, right? Do you believe this? Do you believe this is possible? Let's jump in, right? It's the same thing with the patients. If you've gotten 100 people with the same type of condition, same type of presentation, you've gotten them better in varying ways, and you have a process mapped out, that number 101 patient that comes in, they're going to feel that. It helps them cultivate that faith, right? To take a leap with you. And then if you build your fractal systems in such a way that you've diminished the leap anyway, or they've been in your world for a while, getting to know you, asking you questions before they've even signed up for anything, it's not such a leap anymore. It's natural, right? It's a lot of things to think about here. This is very, very, very nuanced. If these kinds of conversations are helpful for you, you might consider applying for the Damn Good Doctors Club. It's for health practitioners only. There's an application, of course, and I'll take a look. And if you look like an outstanding fit, I'll see you there. Get to work.